Hi everyone, Larry Delano here again, this time with Waza number 25. But before we jump ahead to Waza number 25, let's take a quick look back at Waza 24. I was talking with Mike Messina about this, and he's got some good insight on Waza 24 that I think everyone will find interesting. As I said, in the old way this Waza was practiced, instead of starting from the crescent position here, it started from a high-low position like this. And the other person was faced off against you, and when they punched, you went out and caught their hand. Mike's insight into this is, what are you doing in that high-low position? Well, Mike's take is, I really like it fits right in here, is you're here in like a ready position, and a person reaches out to choke you with a two-handed choke. You step back a little bit and give this high-low motion like this. You separate their hands, so you knock one hand high and one hand low to deflect the choking motion. And as you're in here, as the guy was to choke you and you deflect, he then swings at you here. So he would come to choke you, and then you knock his hands like this, and then he swings at you like this. Well, that fits right into the Waza. So if I'm here, and the guy was to choke me, and I separate his hands like this, and then he swings at me, I come out to the side, I catch his hand, yank it around, kick, hit, like this. And another addition to this one from Mike's thinking, which I think works really good with this Waza, is as I step out, catch, and swing it around here like this, instead of separating the kick and punch, you come up kicking and hitting at the same time. You kick them in the chest and hit the back of their neck at the same time, and then throw them over. Very nice to have, Mike. I really like that. I think people will like that with the Waza. Now let's look at number 25. 25 is what was referred to as a cat Waza. So you're going to use this cat grabbing motion on the guy's hand. The guy lunges in with a right punch. You V-step out here to avoid it, pairing or covering with the back of your hands. So you're here, you cover with the back of your hands, and then as you grab his hand, you kind of turn a little bit towards him, clockwise like this, and grab his hand. Then you poke to the eye with your little finger. As you poke to the eye with the little finger, you come back and break the motion of the arm here, so you bend it and wrap your hand around this, catching the guy's hand between your hand, and then you twist and throw him to the ground down here, and then you roll this hand down to grab his arm that you've got in between your arms, and then elbow him in the chest right here on that. And then you would move away, you could kick him, things like this. So the idea would be to move, cover, catch, poke him in the eye. You got a hold of the wrist here, and you bend at the elbow, wrapping around his arm, catching your arm. Now you've got him locked in between your arms, and then you twist and slam him into the ground. Boom, down into the ground. Roll your hand down, his hand this way, holding it, and then elbowing into the armpit with his hand here, and then moving away. That's the Waza. Well, let's take a look at that. That's not a bad motion. It's a way to catch it. The guy throws the hand. I come out covering here, so he comes back towards me. I'm right here, and I could easily, hit off of this. I could easily hit this way off of this. I could hit palm heel off of this. If I'm here like this, I could grab his hand here easily with my cat claw and kick him. I could come in here, poke into his eyes, and then kick him in the body here and attack his legs. So this is just a different way of covering. We've seen going to an angle position like this and coming in with a kick to evade the guy's strike. This one evades with the same type of motion in here. So turning and catching, poking, wrapping, and throwing as you throw the guy down. And you slam him, so you're after hurting the guy by slamming him to the ground, losing his breath, and then jamming him right in the armpit here. So could this be used against other hands? Absolutely. I could go against the right this way. I could be here and go to a left out this way. In here and grab here, poke here, and then wrap the same way if I want. So I could do left motion here. I can have the right motion like that, left motion here, poking here. Could do the same way. You can use both hands to grab or not use both hands. Like if I come in here, I could grab here and then hit across here so I'm grabbing. I could come in here like I'm doing a V1 and catch it, just like in that cat motion. I could shoot off of it with motions to the eyes here like this. Here, boom, boom, poke. In the Waza, we turn into the guy. Now, if I'm here and the guy throws the left at me and I go inside and catch here, that's dangerous for me because his right hand's right here. If I'm against his left like that, or if we throw it right and I went inside and I'm here like this, I haven't really hurt him. I'm inside. I can easily get punched or kicked with other things. So in this type of cover, we're using it to go outside. So my hands are down here in the matosi ready position here. And the hands just fold right off of here. Boom, poke. The quicker you get the poke into the eye, the better, and then slam them into the ground. So take a look at that one, and we may have some other ideas and come back and look at it further. Talk to you guys later.